We're gonna start off this week with Halloween, girl. This is how you start it. I get it, because bitch, you can't breathe. Look like I just came out of my 27-year slumber. I'm just still, digesting the kids of dairy.
This whole month, it's gonna be killer. So just stay tuned.
Hey guys, welcome. I can't do the tea. We're joined here today with Mr. Ribbit. And he was a bad boy today, so we gonna fix that.
Hello, YouTube. I want to play a game. Your favorite blue tuber, whatever the that is. Terrell will be spread all over the internet and the Overlook Theater once the explosive under his chair goes off. I've hidden numbers throughout this season of spooky Bluray Tuesday. Decode them and DM them to Terrell. If you care, live or die, you choose.
Ooh, they want to kill me for my Blu-rays. This is some crazy. What are y'all playing? What is All right, we done. Hey guys, and welcome to the latest episode of Spooky Bluray Tuesday. I'm Megan, and we is up in this bitch. Yes, I'm Megan the doll. I just got a little plumped up with all the shit they added to me, so that's why I'm here before you. I'm gonna be in the sequel, Megan 25. What is it called? Megan 3.0, bitch. Why are y'all staring at me? All right, guys, so we all get a lot to get into this episode. This week alone, it's Halloween, so happy Halloween, everybody. I'm here with all my toys, with my best friend here, he chilling. And we got a lot. Five Nights at Freddy's hits theaters this Friday. Y'all gonna go watch it? I don't know. It's gonna air on Peacock. So if y'all don't wanna run to the theater, which I don't know why you wouldn't, you can watch it on Peacock. I'll probably be watching it on Peacock because I've been keeping a little secret, bitch. Starting Thursday, October 26th, while this is airing, you're gonna catch me on an online reality show. I can't believe it. So, I love me some reality TV. I've talked about some reality TV quite a bit on this show. So I got a message. They reached out to me, the producers of this show called I Love Money. Not to be confused with the VH1 series I Love Money, but it's very much like that. So it's an online reality game, and apparently it's me and 20 other contestants competing for money. Who doesn't love money? I'm excited. So this is the 13th season. This is like a murder mystery type of season. I don't know what I'm in for, but bitch, it's Halloween, so we'll see. So it airs this Thursday. I only watched one season because after I got casted, they reached out to me. I went on Zoom or Skype or something to do an interview. I was scared because who uses Skype? I passed the test. They casted me, whatever. This is way back in September or so. Check out DH1 Network on Instagram and all that good stuff. All my videos there. Go hit like on that. Support a bitch. I saw season 12 and it gets messy as hell. There's all these people on Twitch, Zoom, YouTube, whatever. Stay tuned because I'll be posted links, and they just all be talking, competing, trying to politicize. What is the word when you political people? All those things. And you do challenges. Y'all need to come root for me because I need to make it far. I hope. I don't want to go home first. That's all I care about. I don't want to go home first. But I think I'll have a lot of fun. I'll be competing for 3 weeks. So I'm excited. So yeah, check me out on I Love Money season 13. There's probably gonna be lots of drama. Hopefully not with me, but if they come in, bitch, Megan going. Megan 3.0, bitch. Also, we had a Halloween party, the Overlook Halloween party we have every year. That was fun. Shout out to the Warp Dimension and Benji. He asked me and Lord Battle, aka Russell, to host their Amityville night. So we were cult leaders, and I think you guys could go watch this somewhere. I don't know. I don't think you would want to. I was way too drunk. But you would get on and we hosted all the Amityville movies that played throughout the night and then dibble and dabble into the movie and have drinks and eat. It was really fun. That was a great night. I woke up, had to go to, I don't know, 2 hours of sleep, bitch. I went straight to work after that. And then after work, bitch, I got off work and I went home, got ready, and went straight to Sacramento to go to Sinister Creature Con. Oh, girl, let's get it. It was storming, raining, all this kind of traffic. Mind you, I live in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's like 2 hours away to get to Sac. So I finally get there, bitch, and it was dead. Mind you, this is a 2-day event. Saturday was popping. Everybody was there to go see Miss Elvira. So the first person I really wanted to meet was Dina Meyer. She played in the Saw series, Starship Troopers. She was also in Birds of Prey. Not the Birds of Prey y'all talking about with Margot Robbie's. The Birds of Prey that was on WB for 1 season that got canceled because it was boring. And bitch, when I brought that up to her, because I was like so nervous, there's nobody in her line, she just got back from lunch. She was just sitting there kicking with some little skinny boy. I don't know what they were talking about. And she was super genuine, right? And I happened to bring up Birds of Prey. In that show, she she played Batgirl. She played Barbara Gordon, who the Joker shot her, and she became Oracle. The bitch was in a wheelchair. But basically that show, if y'all don't know, was about the Huntress, was Batman's daughter, who took up the reins to become the new vigilante of Gotham City or some shit. I mean, I liked it. Harley Quinn was the big bad of the season. They were trying to piggyback off of Buffy because Buffy ended and WB needed another female heroine, whatever that was. I don't know how to talk, girl. Heroine, not the drug. Heroine as a woman hero. I brought that up because she played in that. Saw. I asked her how she felt about her death scene, what went into that. And she was like, oh my God. She was like, yes. And she ran to her purse. She said, hold on, I gotta show you something. So she ran to her purse, bitch, and she pulled out her phone. It was sticky. But then she pulled it out and she showed me pictures. So behind the scenes pictures, she let me hold her phone. It was so cool. Her with Tobin Bell, her with her guts ripped out from Saw 3. You know, because Amanda did this trap. The bitch was doing traps, the bitch just couldn't escape. Because the bitch couldn't escape. She could have been in Saw 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But no, they killed her because Amanda didn't do it right. Because she really passed her test but died, but her ripped out. The prosthetic looked really realistic in those pictures she showed me. She was great. Super nice woman. The calm was great. Right when I walked in, I felt like a celebrity, bitch. People already knew who I was. So I ran into, I always say hi to her though, Raina Young, and she says, right when I walked in, she says, oh my God, I watched Bluray Tuesday. This is Miss Misery on Instagram. Shout out to her. And she was like, you gotta review my movies. She has 2 movies on Tubi. And I was like, okay, this is one of them called Doll Murder Spree. Bitch, we all dolls here, so I gotta watch it. I had her sign it. It's on Tubi if y'all wanna watch. And there's another movie on there. It's a horror anthology. And both films have Shotzi. She's from WWE. She's a WWE superstar, Shotzi. She's a horror fan like us, and she's in this movie. That's why I was like, oh, I gotta watch this. I love me some Shotzi. And I guess she wants to work with her again, but it's hard to get in contact with her because she's a WWE superstar. And look at this. This looks crazy. Look at him. He got a handkerchief over his mouth. That's not the way I would kill a bitch, but bitch, look. Yeah, so I want to watch this. I'm gonna check this out and stay tuned for a review of this. Who put this out? SG, I don't know what that is. MBD Visual, y'all. So check that out. Support her. Watch it on Tubi. And I'm going to be reviewing this soon, so stay tuned. What's the movie called? Leslie Vernon. What is it called? Inside My Demons. Help me. Behind the Mask. Yes, the legend of Leslie Vernon. DJ David Stevie, I believe is what his Instagram is, or D Stevie. On Instagram, David's awesome. We were talking about the sequel and all this stuff and how they wrote the screenplay. If y'all haven't seen it, this movie's great. Y'all go check it out. Screen Factory put out a beautiful release for this movie. Robert Englund's in it. All these legends, bitch. But that's just not the case. The movie's good without them. But when you watch it, he talked about there was a sequel that they had put out, but you know, due to like rights and all this stuff, they couldn't do the movie. So now all the characters are getting old, so you can't do it. So now he was telling me they're in the works, y'all. This is some tea. They're working on a H2O-esque sequel, bitch. 20 years later, what is this bitch doing now? What is the killer doing now? Is he still alive? What's the final girl? What's gonna happen? So I'm excited. And then I walked around. I like to look at the vendors. There's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool people, very nice people. I ran into this man, a little old man. I was like, he played a demon. If you look at my picture, he's holding a mask. He was selling this DVD of this movie. I don't know what the that was. He wanted like $40 for that DVD, but he plays the monster. In his heyday, when he was a little bit younger, what is his name? Kevin Glover. So he has this movie called The Venus Flytrap. I never heard of this movie, but Massacre Video put this out, and we were talking a lot about it. He had these comic books that he made. He made coloring books. He's into horror, into like sci-fi-esque stuff. And girl, this is him on the back. This movie came out in olden days. The DVD was 2014, but I think this movie came out maybe 60s, 70s, 80s. But Venus Flytrap, I never heard of this. Have y'all heard of this? But when I was reading about all the sexual girl, I had to buy this DVD. So Venus Flytrap, after crashing a party, 3 street punks decide to have their own kind of fun with local preppies. Oh, you can use that word now? Why did the punks bite off more than they could chew with all these deserved yuppies? Oh, this is weird. Dangerous game of Russian roulette is just the beginning of the night of debauchery and sin. I had him sign it, but he was adamant about signing it on the inside, girl, because it's a reverse. I guess his name is on the inside. I'm confused why he did this. Oh yeah, his name, he signed it right here, girl. But yeah, Venus Flytrap, this is the movie. I mean, I ain't heard of it, but I wanted to support. You know, when I go to conventions, I like the little up-and-comer nice people, and I just be talking lately. I've been getting better, because I used to be so motherfucking shy. As I'm walking around, we had to use the bathroom break, right? Ghostface walk up out the bathroom! Do you like scary movies? Yes, I do, bitch! He from Canada. You know, they filmed Scream 6 in Canada, bitch. Scream 6. So, one of the Ghostface, he's short. By the way, girl, in the movie, why he looked tall? I don't know, he was short. You'll see the picture. He's hella nice. He was walking around, looking at stuff, drinking coffee and all that shit. Probably why he was in the bathroom. He finally went back to his booth, and I got my Scream 6 sign. He put, hello, Terrell. Ghostface, Scream 6. And why you put a date? I had a good time with him. He was great. He had his knives trying to stab a bitch. I mean, if I was single. He came out, he was very nice, very welcoming. He talked about the movie, how much fun he had. And I was just giving him his props because he is so brutal in this movie. His scene with Gale Weathers, we talked about that because he was the one in that Ghostface where he killed that tall, I don't know how he did that. He's so short. He was playing the young girl, you know, the killer. Spoiler alert. He was fucking fighting Gale. That is an epic scene. I want to fight Gale. No, I don't. I love Gale. That's my bitch. Shout out to Gale Weathers. I asked him if he's gonna be back for Scream 7 because, bitch, you were so good. And then it's the new one's supposed to be in Christmas time or something in Canada full of snow. Be perfect. So he said he's not gonna be back for 7, sad face, but he was so good in 6. So I had him sign my Blu-ray. All right, have y'all seen Prey on Hulu? Great movie. Here's the Blu-ray. Girl, I met with Dane. He is so tall. He is like 6'9", bitch. Tall, bitch. He a tree. So I bought this Blu-ray and he signed it and he was like so excited to see this Blu-ray. He didn't know a Blu-ray came out. He didn't know that there was a figurine from NECA. Oh, they have it in here because there's the figurine. He didn't know that was out either. But I guess apparently they're finally sending him a copy of the Steelbook and the toy. He said he only signed at least 4 Blu-rays since the movie had finally came out, since he's seen it. So he was all congratulating me and saying, hey, just so you know, you're one of 4 people who have a signed copy. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool to hear. But also, y'all, Shady's not telling this man that his movie's out. And he is hella nice. He was like a dorkish little doofy guy. And he was so cool. He didn't feel like a celebrity to me. I talked to him for a long time because there was like nobody in his line. So we were just chilling. Super tall. We took hella pictures because I was trying to get it right. The trophy was hard because he's so motherfucking tall. How the hell am I taking a picture of a tall bitch? He's hella cool. He talked about how hot it was to be in the suit. He's still friends with her. When he signed it down here on the Blu-ray, he said, oh yeah, you gotta meet her next. So make sure you have her sign over her face. I was like, oh yeah, for sure. And he said he loved that he could be unique with this. You know, all the other Predators, like they play Predator and they just mimic the guy who did Predator in the first one. They do that same little moves. He wanted to do something different. He was able to be unique with it. So it was so cool. He had a lot of fun playing the role. He's excited to do it again. I don't know. He was hella fun to talk to. And he had a Wayne's World hat. He says that every convention or place he goes, he tries to wear a new movie hat. He had Doofus. I told you, he's really fun. So check him out. If you guys see him at your local conventions, go meet him. He's hella nice. He's a great Predator. What's so funny?
He's a great Predator.
Oh, girl, I'm not like that. I know I'm just a little girl, but damn. Also, I asked him about the theatrical release for Prey because I was like, that movie would have been great to see on the big screen. And he's like, they did talk about it. They were supposed to do it, but I guess Disney greedy. There's something about if it went to theaters, it would have to be on HBO Max or some shit for 3 months or something. And Disney was like, no, ma'am, we got our Hulu. We got to put this shit on Hulu. Fest was great. Check it out. I can't wait for next year. So a Blu-ray I got last week that I get to talk about is The Haunted Mansion. Let's talk about it. So this movie, I had a lot of fun with this little reboot, remake, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. I think I reviewed it back when it came out because I did see this in theaters. And I got that cool Madame Leota bucket that lights up from Cinemark. Shout out to Cinemark. This Steelbook is really nice. I really wanted it in 4K. This was only released on Blu-ray unless you have the Disney Movie Club shit. And if you have that, you can order the exclusive 4K. I don't know why y'all trying to get rid of 4K movies. Let me tell you. The Haunted in Venice is coming out. Murder on the Orient Express and The Death on the Nile. Those came out on 4K, but I was seeing all over the internet, they're releasing the new one without 4K. Y'all already giving away Blu-ray, so why can't we get everything matching? I don't understand. So this, you can only get 4K at Walmart or Best Buy in the store. Walmart had an exclusive, but it's near impossible to get it because, bitch, they don't stock shit. And Best Buy got lucky and got a copy, so here we go. We got some movies that I watched. I didn't watch very much because it's been a busy time. So I watched this movie called The Jester. It's a Dread Central release. Epic One Pictures release. I saw a lot of people posting this. It looked interesting. It opens up with this man talking to himself, walking down the street, making a phone call, trying to reconcile with his daughter. The daughter was not having it. The bitch was like, I don't want nothing to do with you. You deadbeat. Stay out my DMs. The little Jester man pop up. He all animated. He's very Art the Clownish. He don't speak. And he kills the man. Well, you think he kills the man. And then it cuts to this girl, her long-lost sister, the sister that was on the phone. They meet together. They're estranged. They haven't seen each other in many, many, many years. I guess they had a falling out with the dads or some shit. And basically, as the movie goes on, them and their group of friends and her being back in town, all hell starts breaking loose because the Jester is killing people one by one. The good. I think this movie has some cool kills, per se, but they weren't gory enough. Basically, what I would say, this is your poor man's Terrifier. This is Safeway Select's Art the Clown. This is your Temu version of Terrifier 2. So basically you get all that you get in Terrifier, all the weird little things, little pulling things out of shit, him slitting his own throat and coming back to life. But it ain't that good. You cut out all the good juicy stuff. Ain't no sex. The girl was annoying as fuck. Oh, and the twist, I kind of saw coming, but didn't. I do like the twist. I can't spoil it. Y'all gotta watch it. I'm getting in trouble. But yeah, Dread Presents. Go watch it. Shout out to Mary Beth. She from Dread Central. She's executive producer on this film. Good job on that, girl. Do your thing. She's been on the jury with me for the Unnamed Footage Festival. So I had to support, had to watch this movie. But girl, it's a poor man's Art the Clown. So if y'all don't like the gore and shit, because a lot of y'all, some people don't like Terrifier. If you don't like Terrifier, try The Jester. It takes place on Halloween, so it's great for spooky time. So check it out, The Jester. Another thing that dropped today, girl, that I was just, it's too juicy to not pick up, is the Britney Spears, The Woman in Me. Aren't we all have a little woman in us, bitch? Let me tell you, I had to get it. That's a journey. See how it has this Target sticker? Bitch, I went to Target this morning. No Blu-rays out, girl. But I was like, y'all better got Britney. I looked it up. They had copies in stock. So I asked two people, because one guy didn't want to help me. He's like, yeah, go find someone over there. I'm like, girl, you better be glad I have my coffee, because bitch, it would have been the hammer. I asked another kind gentleman to help me, and I gave him the DPCI, because girl, I'll be ready. I'll try to help you to make you help me, because bitch, you lazy. He looked it up. He's like, oh, I already put that out. It should be he. I was like, okay, girl, I don't see it. I go, look, it ain't there. He go walk over there with me. He don't see it. He says, oh, he's scanning. I'll go get it. He made me wait, bitch, and tell me as I'm waiting, oh, it's my eye. So as I'm waiting, the lines forms. There's this other flamboyant man behind me, and another girl, and they're all coming up looking around for the book, bitch. I didn't say nothing. But then when he comes out, girl, he comes out with one book, the last book. That's for me. All right, so girl, the book come out, he hands it to me. Tell me why the boy behind me, he was so mad. He was pressed like a panini, bitch. Here's what he do. He goes, he looked at me, girl, and I was like, oh, girl, I forgot about this. He looked at me and said, is that the last one? I said, yes, girl. I didn't say like that I wanted to, because that's the way he was acting. He was giving that energy I want to match. But no, I didn't do it. He was like, is that the last one? And I was like, yeah, I think so. I said, you can ask him. He was like, are you serious? I've been looking, this is my second Target. I was like, oh my God, you might need your coffee, girl. You go, So he says, I don't have time for this. He threw what he had to buy down on the counter, and he said, I hope you have fun. And I was like, oh my God, hit me, baby, one more time. Because, bitch, I am. I got my book, girl. You better go. Sometimes I run to the next store, bitch, because I got time. I got my Britney book. This is so juicy. She be going in about Justin Timberlake, girl. He got his movie Trolls coming out this weekend or next weekend or sometime. Anybody want to watch that? I've seen all the memes about the Justin and going into hiding and stuff because this book. I didn't get to that stuff yet. I read the first 9 chapters so far today. Mostly it opens up with her talking about her family, and this family crazy. She's talking about her grandfather and how he abused women. He molested one of his her dad's half-sisters, and they ran away at 16. Her great-grandfather, whatever. Her grandfather, yeah. How he was very harsh on her dad. Like, he put him in all these sports. Even though he didn't have a body for football, he threw him in it. He put him in basketball. He would come home from practice in school, hungry, tired, and he makes him go shoot hoops. He had to make 100 hoops before he can come into the house and get some dinner. So then the dad, when he gets older, he ends up being the same way. He was drinking all the time. The mom would be yelling at this man. She was like, the man is drunk. He don't understand what you're saying. Why are you still yelling? I'm trying to sleep. So Britney talks about that. And then how her brother got into this accident or some shit. Plus she became close to her brother because he became crippled or something for a little bit. And she slept in the bed with him till she was in 6th grade. I know it's kind of weird, but she did. She always wanted to sing. She says singing and entertaining just made this bitch happy. And then they put her out to go do Mickey Mouse Club. She lied about her age, so she didn't get on that first time. But then she went back. She talked about Christina a little bit, how she roommated with her and some other girl that they didn't like. So it's been pretty solid for what that is. The dad, he was off and on, getting good, getting better, relapsing, getting back into drugs. Britney talks about how she started smoking cigarettes like her mom, some Virginia Slims, I think it was. And I guess she used to date her brother's friend, and who was 5 or 6 years older than her. So she would skip school, go meet him, lose her virginity, him, drink, smoke cigarettes, and then go back to school. I always thought the bitch didn't have a childhood, but she had some type of childhood because she had her little fun and older men's and stuff. And then she had her kiss with Justin. Oh, girl, there was this one dude that she had a crush on. Girl, that's the part I just ended. So she liked this older guy, but he was dating another girl. She's like, he would never look at me because I'm too young. I'm 14 or whatever she was, 13, 14. One night, I guess he's friends with the brother too, he snuck into the house, in the brother's room. And they used to sleep together. But anyway, I guess she was on the couch or something. He went to go to the couch and they were making out in the dark. She said it was her fantasy come true. She's like, is this a dream? So she be just making out with older men. So girl, I want to see what happens next. I love this book. I'm gonna finish it hopefully by tomorrow because this shit's too easy to read. Look at this, it's easy. I got a little bookmark. Oh, my bookmark is from the Alamo. Y'all want a ticket? So y'all pick up your book. I know everybody online been trying to get it. People been ordering it. I'm just glad I got a copy. And shout out to the guy that was at Target. I'm so sorry you didn't get your copy. I hope you found one. So the next movie I want to talk about is Dark Harvest. So bitch, I've been seeing a hell of people talk about this motherfucking movie. It's a slasher-esque, it's like The Purge mixed with Pumpkinhead, mixed with weird shit in the 60s, bitch. Very 60s and racisms. It opens up with a boy with his mask on. He just sneezes into the mask. That's nasty. And then he takes it off and wipes the snot off his nose. It's weird. There is a bunch of other people coming through. Cornfield, Children of the Corn. You know I hate Children of the Corn. The corn thing happening. And then you got this monster that come out. Something come out, something coming. So basically one of the guys, not him, because I think he gets burned and all the people just look at him because he dies, because he gets burned to death, if I remember right. And he just sitting there like a roasted pig. The other people see him and then they kill the bean. But tell me why when he killed the monster, they all went, hooray, because the monster was heading to church or something. He was trying to be holy. They all kill him and everyone just cheers. And the boy starts eating the bean, the monster. Why you gonna eat the guts? Are you a carnivore? What's a monstervar? But bitch, there was candy in there. It was weird. Then he gets into a car and drives away. Then it's like a year later. So bitch, that's how the movie starts. I don't want to spoil it. So the bean, the little monster thing, amazing girl. Perfect. Love it. Scary, gross, gruesome. He was fucking bitches up. The kills are amazing. The pacing was pretty solid. It was only an hour and a half. It went by very quick. There's a lot to unpack in this movie. I feel like a lot of little different things in this movie that you can definitely like just depict. I'm not good at talking. When you watch this movie, I want to know what y'all think, because I like this. Some of y'all bitches online were just lukewarm on this movie and I was confused. But I liked it. I don't like Purge movies, but I like this version of Purge. Stay after the credits. Well, it does happen pretty quick. There's an end credit scene, because I almost turned it off after that, but there's an end credit scene. It's kind of hard to talk about without spoiling it, but I like it. It has a little romance. It has blood, guts, kills. There's a mystery. It has everything you need, but it takes place in the 60s and they up that up a lot. There's a lot of 60s shit. I don't like old shit. But I like this movie, so check it out. All right, speaking of movies, bitch, I did not like. Y'all can watch it this week and I'm scared. It is called Suitable Flesh. It played well, apparently, film festivals. People were saying it was the best movie they've seen. That must have been a whack-ass film festival, because this is not the tea. The movie, Joe Lynch directed this feature film. It's an H.P. Lovecraftian Freaky Friday, bitch. So this Friday on Shudder, go check it out. And I want y'all to watch it to give me your tea and see what y'all think. So what this movie is, it has Heather Graham, a 54-year-old woman who's dating this guy who back in the day was like a heartthrob. Obviously you gotta have something because you can't act. And he's in this movie with his shirt off looking at him, he looks, but so he is married to Miss Heather Graham, who's a doctor. She gets this, or a therapist or some shit, and this dude comes in, the dude from Babysitter. Have y'all seen the Netflix movie called The Babysitter and Babysitter 2? Something Judah. He the main boy. So he come in there talking about he need to get away, he need to go home, da-da-da-da. So basically, his father is switching places with his ass and trying to take his body. So in this movie, the mythos is if you take over somebody's body 3 times, that it's permanent. So the only way to stop him is to like burn the brain or kill the brain or some shit. Sounds great, right, on paper? Lots of sex, lots of horny shit, lots of milf manna, bitch. You have Heather Graham getting dicked down by a 22-year-old or her 54-year-old ass. Because I get it though, her man, he had the body and the look, but girl, he could not. Have y'all seen Friday the 13th with Kevin Bacon f***ing that girl? And it was just so, I was like, where is the thrusting? Is this how white people, when I was young watching movies, I was like, is this how you have sex? Just, bitch, what is that? Ain't no put a little umph in it, like Jagged Edge said, bitch. So I was confused. So she wasn't having no good sex. Again, I'm making it sound better than what the it is now that I'm saying it. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. So it is shot like a Lifetime Tubi movie, and there's a lot of little circles, but she likes to zoom in and out like you on Leave It to Beaver. Have y'all seen it? Oh, weird shit. I don't know if that was what he was going for. Have y'all seen it go zoop, like he zooms out with a circle? Bitch, there's a lot of that, and it was comical. It was funny. And I was like, what are we watching, Joe Lynch? I've been listening to Movie Crib. And every Monday, I like him, I get it. You know, I was looking forward to this movie. It was on the cover of the latest Fangoria magazine, if you guys get that in your mailboxes. And girl, after the movie, I was just so, I think I went into it, I anticipated a little bit more. It was kind of slowish too. The movie's only an hour and a half and it felt like 2 hours. So I get on Letterboxd. Y'all saw my review. If you follow me, I gave it 2.5 stars, bitch, and I reviewed it. Tell me why he hit like 2.5 seconds after I posted that. This is on, rip it. So he is on the page looking at the reviews. And if you read some of the reviews, a lot of people give it 5 stars, and a lot of those people said, I gave this 5 stars because Joe told me to. Bitch, why are you making people give your movie 5 stars when your movie ain't a 5-star movie, bitch? Your movie ain't even a 4-star movie. Your movie need to be on Tubi. So he reviewed this movie 4 times himself, Joe Lynch. He put it on there 4 times, 5 stars. So the next morning, I wake up today, I'm at work, you know, I had a visit, so, oh God. Why corporate gotta be so corporate? After that, I get a message, and he goes, I'm sorry you didn't like the movie. I hope you like my next one. And I was like, oh my God, he commented. So I was like, what the fuck? I had to reach out to Russell. I'm like, girl, did he message you too? Russell wrote way more. Check out Lord Battles, and he gave that movie a little bit too much. Give. But anyways, he wrote him a longer message. Girl, he's talking about, well, I was trying to do X, Y, and Z for X, Y, and Z. Listen to Over the Hour, I'm sure he'll talk about it. But anyways, he was basically trying to say, oh, well, you should have got this, but you didn't, basically, girl. Like, why are you doing this about your movie? And I get it. I kind of felt bad after that, after I was like, okay, I didn't like the movie. But I didn't. It didn't feel like I watched a lot of weird and this just wasn't up to par. I like The Exorcist more than this. Take that as you will. I do think I responded back to him. I said, oh, maybe I had too much anticipation for the movie. Maybe I wanted to like it so much that I didn't. And he was like, oh, well, maybe you should watch it a second time. I don't know about that. Suitable Flesh, I want to hear everybody what y'all think about this movie in the comments. Go watch it, get your own thoughts. Don't go off anybody else. Yeah, let me know what you think. Oh, shout out real quick, the good on that, Barbara Crampton. She looks amazing. She did great in this film. I have nothing bad to say about her character. She got a little horny in this too, but we've seen this before. Now we can get to some more Blu-rays that we picked up this week. I want to start off with this. Shout out to Madeline, DVD box set. She worked with The Puff. They showed this movie. I got to the end of it because I don't know if this aired during something I was at. I don't know if it was at an event. Anyways, I caught the end of this movie and it is hysterically crazy. Now this, I know what I'm getting into. Suitable Flesh, bitch, you tricked me. But this is a mess. It's about these golfing people. It's not a comedy, but it's golfers picking people up and killing them. And it was hilarious. The jokes were cringy as First thing I said was, when's the Blu-ray coming out in the chat? And then all the guys were sending me the link, so I had to pre-order this movie. It came with limited edition slipcover. Wild Eye Releasing never barely even puts out Blu-rays, and they put one out with a slip, so I was so excited, bitch. It has loads of bonus features, and girl, I wanna have a night, a beer, a drink, and just watch this movie, because I saw only the ending, and I had a blast. The last 10 minutes, it was so good. I hope the other 45 to an hour was great too. But look at this cover. Killer Gophers? I still need to see Slaughterhouse, but I'm here for this, bitch. So if y'all seen Katie Hack, shout out to them. They're from DIY, WHY, Films. I ain't never heard of them. Next up is a movie that I liked as I grew up and got older, and I actually realized I don't have this on Blu-ray, I have it on DVD. An upgrade was needed, and this is a Criterion release for Nicole Kidman's The Others. Look at this. I got the 4K release. I know a lot of people were talking about, oh, I'm gonna wait till next week so I can get it on Barnes & Noble. Bitch, I don't go there, so I'm gonna order mine now. So, Nicole Kidman, Criterion release of the 4K Blu-ray. You know, Criterion, they usually do it up. It feels heavy, so I might have something up in here, a book. But I like this movie. Don't y'all like The Others? It's a classic. Nicole Kidman, now she's doing AMC promotion. What she do, commercials? Nicole Kidman, I don't know what else she's doing. Meg 2, The Trench. Y'all need to go back and watch my review on this shit, because look it, I talked to you how the dinosaurs was in it. Had dinosaurs, octopus, sharks. This shark right here escaped because she was in heat. She wanted some dick. And then you got Jason Statham fighting them all. I wonder if they could do a third one. I like these movies. I have a lot of fun with them. You know, they're like Jurassic Park, but with sharks. Was there sharks in Jurassic Park? Same shit, I don't know. Was there Jurassic Sharks? I really, really like this movie. I don't give a f what y'all say. I had a lot of fun with this. I was in the theater living my best life. I love me some Jason Statham. I got the 4K release. Best Buy put out a steelbook, but I'm over them. I like this slipcover. The love interest from the first movie, she didn't come back. I was kind of bummed. And yeah, it's just lots of action. It's really, it's just going, turn your mind off. You know, it's better than Suitable Flesh. And that's that, y'all. I love this. This is the last episode where y'all get the number. This giveaway, I got a lot of shit coming with them. I'm gonna throw some surprises in there. We're doing this giveaway for 100th episode. Spooky Bluray Tuesday, Happy Halloween, all that good stuff. So, extra entries. You guys did a good job last week with this. I need you guys to comment, not on the live, but on the main video. Comment, I want to play a game. I want to play a game, bitch. That's all I gotta say. Or you put a hashtag, I want to play a game on Instagram under this post, because that way you guys can get more entries. No telling, you guys might get some cool stuff. You see a little glimpse of some of the stuff that's gonna be coming. I might give you a couple. It might not be just one person, so bitch, stay tuned. If y'all want, support me on DH1 Network's I Love Money Season 13. That'd be kind of cool if I could win that. Y'all think I could win a reality show? How would I be on a reality show, girl? I'm about to find out until this week. Don't forget to listen to the Overlook Hour. Be sure to check your candy. Know the rules of Halloween, bitch. Trick or treat, bitch. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I just feel like if I move a lot, this is all gonna pop. I'm gonna pop, girl. I feel like I'm gonna pop like a balloon.